Hello, how do you solve this exponential problem? T to the power of t to the power of 13 equals 13. Solving for the value of t that satisfies this equation. Let's start with this particular method. I can decide to replace t power 13 with a variable x. You can say let x equals t power 13. That means this, I'm going to replace it with x. So this equation becomes t power x equals 13. Now, I can apply natural log. I have natural log of t power x equals natural log 13. And if you have natural log a power p equals p times natural log a. So this is x times natural log t equals natural log 13. Now, we have two unknown variables, x and t, in which we want the two variables to be the same. So we head back to this particular equation here. X equals t power 13. I want to isolate t. So I'm going to achieve that by multiplying this exponent by 1 over 13. Have x power 1 over 13 equals t power 13 raised to the power of 1 over 13. So from here, I have x power 1 over 13 equals t power 13 times 1. 13 divided by 13, that is 1. X power 1 over 13 equals t. So that means x power 1 over 13 equals t. I have x times ln. Instead of writing t here, I have x power 1 over 13, and this equals ln 13. So recall the property here. Natural log of a power p equals p times natural log a. That means 1 over 13 will come behind this. I have x times 1 over 13 times natural log x equals natural log 13. So x times 1, that is x over 13 times natural log x equals natural log 13. Next step will be to eliminate this denominator. I decide to multiply the exponent by 13. I have x over 13 times natural log x. This multiplies 13 equals natural log 13 times 13. So this will definitely cancel the denominator. I will have x times natural log x equals 13 times natural log 13. So at this point, x 13, 13, that means x equals 13. Now we are solving for t. Let's get back to this particular equation. T equals x power 1 over 13. That means our 13 is x. We have t equals 13 power 1 over 13. And if you have a power 1 over n equals n root of a, and this equals the 13 root of 13. So that is that. Let's consider this other method. T power 13 equals 13. So I can easily replace this with this time around. Let me use p. I have t power p equals 13. So that means p is t power 13. Don't forget that. Now, these two variables are unknown, right? I want to have a uniform variable, so I need to isolate t from here. That means I multiply p at the exponent level by 1 over 13. This equals t power 13 raised to the power of 1 over 13. This cancels this, right? That means my t equals p power 1 over 13. This is impressive, and I will simply have t power p is, or let me simply, I will replace this t here with p power 1 over 13. So this will be, instead of writing t here, I have p power 1 over 13, that is t here, raised to the power of p, the p that we have here, equals 13. And recall, a power x power 1 equals a power x times 1. This multiplies this, we have p power p over 13 equals 13. So I need to eliminate this 13. I got to raise this to the power of 13 and also raise this to the power of 13. So 13 multiplies p, we have p power 13p, and this is divided by 13 equals 13 power what? 13. P is there, that means 13 can cancel 13, right? That means I will simply have p power p equals 13 power 13. And this shows that if you have a power a equals b power b, meaning a equals b. So we have p equals 13. And our p, t is p power 1 over 13. T is p power 1 over 13. And p is 13, so t is 13 power 1 over 13. And if you consider that identity of a power 1 over n equals the n root of a, this simply means we have the 13th root of 13. So this obviously becomes our solution, which is the same as what we had earlier on, using two different methods. One involves natural log and the other one has not involved any logarithm. So guys, this is it. Thank you and goodbye.